Gothic SoulFlower here, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be a different sort of tag. I've noticed other tags tend to be lists, but this is not going to be a list. What this tag is why I became a YouTuber. Midnight Owl, she posted a video. She described why she became a YouTuber. Very interesting hearing about her life story and what made her start creating and posting videos. So I sent her an email because I'm thinking this would be a good tag. Asked her if I could do a tag on it. She said sure. Just if you could put my link to my video, that would be awesome. Not a problem. Done. I decided to do this tag because I'm interested to see why other YouTubers decided to start YouTube, especially of the Gothic alternative variety. I find people's life stories and reasonings quite fascinating, and you know, some of us have a lot of videos, so instead of just going down the list trying to figure out why we became YouTubers, I decided to make a tag of it. And as you can tell by what I'm wearing, I just finished the white wine review, so we're gonna keep the party going, if that's alright with you. I'm just gonna shoot this shit with you guys. I'm just gonna talk to you guys about why I've become a YouTuber. I'll try to keep this brief. I am drinking champagne. Before I get into it, just a little background real quick. I did not always like being on video. In fact, I flat out hated it. I loved taking pictures. I had a crazy style, and you know, I was just this weird creative teenager, you know, throwing on all sorts of crazy clothes and weird combinations. Stripes and polka dots and plaid. Yes, I would wear those together. That was just my style. And my mom loved photography. I don't know what parent doesn't like taking pictures of their children. I'm sure there's some out there. But my mom loved taking pictures of me and my sister. And I like taking pictures as well. One day, around, I'm going to say maybe 1989, 1990-ish, my mom decided to save her money and buy herself a treat. Her treat was a video camera, or as we called it, a camcorder. I was not pleased about this purchase. And the reason is, I preferred photos over video. And here's why. Photos, you can pose. When I take a picture these days, because I'm my little belly fat, just roll your shoulders back, lift that chest, suck in your gut, breathe in, smile. And you can hold that pose until the shutter goes off. That is hard to do with video. Sure, you can edit, but these days we didn't edit. We didn't have internet, we didn't have a computer, we had a camcorder. So whatever was on that camcorder, it was on there. It's harder to hide things when you're on video. I didn't like that. I loved the camera, did not like the camcorder. Not at all. Now we're gonna fast forward 20 years when I started taking dance. We would practice our dance routines in front of mirrors and without the mirrors. And the teacher checks your form, makes sure you're doing everything correctly and everything's all good. I'm on stage with my group. We do our performance. Everything's good. So I thought, watching the video, that's where I saw my form was just I had the chicken arms going. I thought my arms would be up here, but it's just kind of like limp and just not pretty at all. So that is the first reason why I started taking video, was to improve my dance form. But that just explains why I did video. It doesn't explain why it's on YouTube. That would get into the second reason. After deciding to record myself so that I improve my form and see how it really looks, one night after a performance, I decided to sit down and just chat away on the computer after hitting record. And I found I had a lot of things to say. Nobody was interested, but I was going to say it anyway. And you know, people would comment. It wasn't a lot of people at first, you know, I just started, so I was engaging with these people, and before I knew it, we were building a little community. So there's my second reason, building a community with like-minded individuals, like-minded creative individuals. I find that as I get older, it's harder to meet people who are into goth or even into alternative stuff or even into gothic and dark stuff. If you were to go by the internet today, you would think goths are all under 30 years old and wear size 0. Nothing wrong with this, but the problem is there's so many of us out there. And I felt like at the time, a lot of us just didn't have a voice. It's like, oh, I'm too old for that now. I shouldn't be on video. And that's just a bunch of foolishness. So, initially I started recording myself to improve my dance form, which I still do. But I guess the first reason, it would really be the first reason I decided to do YouTube videos, was to create a community of like-minded individuals. And not only of like-minded individuals, YouTube especially, but the internet in general, it can be a negative place. I mean, everything's on there, both positive and negative, but especially with YouTube, it's just a lot of negativity, and I just didn't want that. I want to be one of the few channels that sends out positive vibes, and I want it to be a nurturing and loving place and a positive place. And it doesn't mean we will never get into debates. It doesn't mean that there won't be any negativity whatsoever. But, you know, I come across so many videos which just argumentative and it's drawing controversy. And I know the reason for that. A reason for that with some of these videos, controversy means views. It means money. It means clicks. And not everyone that does controversial content is for the views, but some are, and some of them are obvious. I didn't want that. I wanted a place where creative minds and people into the goth subculture we can just really discuss music and art and other creative endeavors. Now, I am by no means the only channel that does this. Absolutely not, which is a good thing. I wouldn't want to be the only one. But I do want to create that sort of environment. It's why I take trolls seriously, not in what they say, but as keeping them off my channel. I'm not interested in any of that. And if I never do well on YouTube because of that, I'm A-okay with that. I can't be bothered. Third reason that I decided to continue with YouTube, I found a perfect platform to advertise my art. Marketing has never been my strong suit, and I find YouTube is an excellent platform for artists to just put your names out there and just let the world know that you do exist and your artwork does exist. Because it's challenging enough with YouTube, but it definitely was challenging before the internet. You know, if a gallery owner watches your channel and likes your art, cool, but you know, before the internet, that was harder to do. You had to know people, and you had to be at the right place at the right time. So I find that artists who want to put their name out there and their artwork out there, and they don't have representation or no one knows who they are, YouTube's a perfect platform for that. So, third reason would be to market my artwork. And I have to say, I like being considered a YouTuber. I like being known as creating videos. You know, I just went out on a whim and started talking in my computer and creating a video, and I find I really like it. And a big reason for that is the community we're building here. I would have quit ages ago if I got nothing but negativity and horrible comments and name calling, and while that's part of the deal, it's the positive comments or the constructive criticism from you guys that makes me continue, because I'm able to forget the trolls, okay? And I don't really produce controversial content, so some people are just negative and their day is not complete without making someone cry. If they do. There's plenty of people like that. I have no use for that. So I find YouTube's a good platform to market my artwork and to build a community. So that's it, guys. The reasons, once again, I've become a YouTuber, improve my dance, market my artwork, build community. If you create videos, why are you a YouTuber? Why did you decide to create videos and create a YouTube channel? I'd be very interested to learn why you are a YouTuber. Feel free to share this tag. Again, I got this idea from Midnight Owl, and while her video wasn't presented as a tag, I decided to turn it into a tag, and I have her to thank for that because she got the ball rolling. You can find her link below. Questions, thoughts, concerns, you know where to go in the comments below. If you want to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe. Consider hitting that notification bell, and as always, you are welcome to share my videos. Until next time, guys, TTFN. Later.